Taxi vlog 257. Damn car smells like Bondo. Bondo is that stuff they use for, you know, the body shop uses for straightening out panels and stuff. You know, it's that plastic stuff. And so they repaired a couple of little scrapes and dents that were on the car. That little incident that I had back in January, if you remember, there was where this truck bounced off the front of the cab. They fixed that damage, and they redid the rear bumper because the day shift driver had somebody run into him in a roundabout near the airport. And the door on the passenger side in the back had been scraped and gouged by the other day shift driver who went into somebody's yard or into somebody's driveway and hit a potted plant or something, or pushed it. I don't know what he did, but he damaged the car. So all the damages have been repaired, and the car goes back into the paint shop in July because we are changing our company colors. The cars are a bright yellow now with a darkish green top. They are going to be a bright Granny Smith apple shade of green or yellowish green. The management believes that this change in color will somewhat differentiate our cars from other cars that are on the road, because people call us Yellow Cab, and we're not Yellow Cab, we're Victoria Taxi. Yellow Cab has a darker yellow. It's more of a school bus yellow than the yellow we have, which is more of a lemon yellow, if I, you know. Especially at night, they all look yellow, but we have the green top, so it's not the same. And we have Victoria written on our top lights, and they have Yellow Cab written on their top lights. But still, some people mistake us for them, and since they have more cars on the road, when somebody calls us, they show up and pick up our customers, and so they're kind of like cuckoos, you know. They want to avoid cuckoos, so they are changing our basic color, and we're getting a different decal on our doors too. So anyway, now the car is damage free for now. Hopefully nothing else happens. We don't need any accidents. The paperwork alone is just a killer. Well, last week was the best week of my year so far. I came out on Monday, and Monday was Victoria Day, and that's when I recorded that last vlog, but with the camera pointed out of the car. I came to work, and it was just steady, one after another, and at the end I had to run to the airport, and I did. It was like a $300 night, which was great for a Monday. I had a lot of company charges and a lot of Interac too. So it was really nice when Tuesday, even though it was a slow night and I only made about $40 or $50 total after lease and fuel, just about all of it was in cash. So I got my money out and used the charges and stuff from the previous day to pay my lease of that night. So I ended up getting some cash out from the previous night. So I was rolling in money. Wednesday was also nice. Wednesday was nice and busy because it was Welfare Wednesday. And I ended up doing another 300 some odd night. So that's 2 great nights out of 3. And then Thursday wasn't exactly a slouch either, because things were pretty steady. Things on Thursday, I still made over 100 for myself. And then Friday, I was just lucking out. I didn't really have that many fares, but I had long ones. I was going out to the western communities. I was going up the peninsula a couple times. And then I had an airporter in the morning, and it was just one right after another. Good fares on Friday night. It didn't even tire me out. It didn't even make me angry. All the people were in a good mood. Everyone was a pleasure to take somewhere, which is rare because usually they're a pain, or at least somebody is a pain and somebody comes along and wrecks my mood for the night. But no, nothing like that happened. It was pleasant. Everybody was, everybody was happy, and I was happy the whole night. That Friday was one of the nicest Friday of the year so far. And it was the best week of the year. And everybody paid. There was one customer who was a little bit... I don't know what the word is. Contrary, or... a little bit... I wouldn't go so far as to say argumentative. I think that was on Friday, early on Friday. But she was drunk. And you know, drunk people have to prove they're right. And at one point, the light turned green and the car in front of us didn't move fast enough. And I said, "Oh, come on, go!" And she said, "Road rage." I said, "That ain't road rage." "You want to see road rage? I'll show you road rage!" That was for you, Monica. That's road rage. So I had a good time. I had a good week. Things are going all right. Tonight, it looks kind of cloudy, and invariably it's going to rain later on. I've got my book to read. Yes, I'm halfway through The Scourge of God, and it's going good. There's a lot of horseplay and swordsmanship and fighting and intrigue and adventure. And what more can you want to kill time on a Monday night? I will probably be finished this book by this time next week, for sure. We're supposed to be having some guests come out, actually pull into town tomorrow off a cruise ship. And they're saying, well, we might not, because the weather doesn't look too good, it's kind of rainy, and it's raining out here at sea. Well, what I'll do is I'll just say, well, yeah, we'll come and meet you at the pier. Not a big deal. And so we'll see how it goes. I don't really want to stay up in the daytime, but I haven't seen these people in a good 15 years. It's been a long time. They're among the first people I ever met online, by the way. Back in 1992. Yeah. It's almost 21 years since I started on computers, started on the internet. Back when everything was text and every piece of email you got was from someone you wanted to get it from. There was no advertising, there was no commercial, nothing. There was no spam. There was everything you got was something you wanted. And why is the heat way the fuck up in here? Maybe they're trying to dry the paint from inside. I don't know. Anyway, I was feeling kind of warm. Well, I don't really have much else to report this week. You've seen my little drives to and from work, I guess, if you're watching this channel. And we did go for dinner yesterday, and we did shoot some footage. I was just lazy and didn't get any time to, or I didn't take the time to edit it yet. I might do that next week. We'll see. But there is another restaurant video in the works. I'm hoping that yours is better than mine. Until next time.